Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Galarian Chronicles with your host, Sultai. In this series, I showcase my personal playthrough of Pokemon Sword and Shield. For today's episode, my goal is to be able to challenge the final matches here in Rose Stadium. As always, over the course of the video, I'll give some commentary and reactions to things that pop up along the way. So let me just showcase to you the team that I've finally built for this run. We have Courgette the Boltund, holding a leftovers with Strong Jaw. Our utility moves are Nuzzle and Volt Switch. So Nuzzle is something that just inflicts status condition on the opposing Pokemon. This is one of the reasons why I like Boltund as a lead. Volt Switch is something that I've recently gotten from Rotom Rally, and by winning Rotom Rally you get both the TM for Thunder Wave and also a TM for Volt Switch. In this particular case, having some sort of switch move like Volt Switch or U-turn for your lead is always helpful because sometimes you get to be fighting a type disadvantage, or maybe Nuzzle won't work against the opposing Pokemon that happens to either be ground type or electric type. So this gives a bit more variety and also a bit more strategy to the use of Boltund as a lead. If you have a lot of Volt Switch and U-turn users, in this case I have 3, it would always be nice to have a situation where you can switch into something like Arrowless the Growlithe. Switching into Growlithe already gives you an additional sort of effect in the form of Intimidate, with lowering the attack stat of the opponent. And Growlithe has a couple of utility moves in the form of Snarl and Will-O-Wisp. Snarl reduces the special attack of the opposing Pokemon, while Will-O-Wisp burns the opposing Pokemon, and when an opposing Pokemon is burned, their attack is decreased. So these are ways in which Arrowless, even as a Growlithe, can actually tank through a lot of different kinds of attacks from the opposing Pokemon. Play Rough and Flame Wheel are there for coverage. Moneybags, the Berserker, has Iron Head and Dig as its coverage moves. I wasn't able to think up of something to switch for Payday, but Payday is always good because, you can just use Payday and get some money. But this isn't so helpful for our challenge run. U-turn, of course, is very helpful. Our starter is still around, Sadster the Inteleon. And Sadster has transitioned into another utility type Pokemon with access to 2 reducing moves. Icy Wind to reduce speed, Breaking Swipe to reduce attack, so it's a means of debuffing the opposing Pokemon. And Snipe Shot is its stab move. U-turn if we're not able to Snipe Shot the opposing Pokemon. Our main damage dealers are at the bottom. Samson the Grimmsnarl, with access to Full Surrender and Spirit Break as its DPS moves, Power Up Punch for setup, and Thunder Wave to utilize, finally, the Prankster ability of Samson. This allows it such that Thunder Wave always goes firsts with +1 priority. The only time that it won't be able to take priority is if the opposing Pokemon uses +2 priority moves such as Extreme Speed. Final DPS also has access to setup moves. Phalanx, Brick Break, and Smart Strike are its attack moves, and its setup moves are Bulk Up and No Retreat. You start with No Retreat, and then if you know that the opposing Pokemon is an attack type user and not a special type, And then you can just bulk up into Oblivion. You have leftovers anyway, which will allow for you to just keep on repeatedly getting HP steadily throughout the battle. So far, I'm happy with the team that's built. Leftovers as the held item is just a way to ensure survivability. And as I was training, I changed some of the options. So let me change some of the options here as well. Turn on battle effects and go back to this set type of battle. And I think we're ready. Let's save the game. And let's head on out. So the battle in the finals is going to be against the gym leaders. If you've noticed, in the beginning of the game, the challenge was with Raihan challenging the champion. We have all of the other gym leaders here. Kabu, Melanie, Milo. Over on the other side, you have Alistair. You have Nessa. Pierce is over here. And of course, Raihan. I think there's one gym leader missing, and that's Opal. I'm ready. So I don't know how this is going to go about. Are we going to fight all the gym leaders on our way to fighting Leon? Wait, what's Bede doing here? What? He'll retire if he loses? What's he so angry about? Drags me into a boot camp on fairy type Pokemon? I've never lost my cool before. Okay, so I guess we have to fight Bede first. You're challenged by gym leader Bede. He literally is the gym leader now of Balnlia. So I guess Opal retired. So the first opposing Pokemon is Mawile. Intimidate. Let's counter that with a Volt Switch, so that Boltund doesn't have a lowered attack stat. What we can do is, maybe if we're fast enough, we can one-shot the Mawile with Sadster. Okay, that's a bit of damage, but so far we're still alive. Snipe shotting will be effective here. Not super effective, but it's fine, it's effective. And critical hit. If we get in trouble, we can always U-turn. Gardevoir. Gardevoir. What is the weakness of Gardevoir? Let's U-turn into Moneybags. Oh, Calm Mind. It's a good thing we switched because she seems like she's planning to set up. Let's Iron Head. We'll survive that. It's not very effective against a Steel-type Pokemon, and it's a good thing that Gardevoir is tanked by Moneybags. Rapidash. This should be Psychic Fairy. And Iron Head should still be good. That should not be enough. At this point, if Bede just keeps on bringing out Psychic Fairy types, then we'll actually be able to do quite well. Steel is a great way to wall those kinds of comps. Hatterene. Oh, that's an interesting Pokemon. Iron Head. Oh no, is there a Gigantamax? Gigantamax Hatterene. Max Flare. Oh no, that's a one-shot. How do we survive this Hatterene now that Moneybags is gone? A way would be to... I have an idea. Samson goes priority Thunder Wave. G-Max Smite? Oh, that's a one-shot as well, because super effective. Samson does his job. Thunder Wave. Who else next? Maybe Arles? We can try to Snarl. This should reduce the special attack of the Hatterene. Another one shot? My gosh. It should be time to be able to counter this Hatterene. Courgette will come in. We can Volt Switch if needed. Volt Switch into Sadster. We should survive. Oh no. I can't believe that the Snarl did not have that much of an effect on that. Anyway, this should be a done deal. We can go ahead and just do a final Volt Switch. And this should deal with the Hatterene already. Oh no. That's not good. It was a full restore. And we're going into it with a fighting type Pokemon. But Justice has Steel, Smart Strike, so Steel type. Maybe we can survive? This ain't good, that's 2 times damage. We are down to our last Pokemon. In this sort of situation, we can just keep on Volt Switching and not switch into anything. We survived, but our team was wiped out completely. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bede. You know, despite how obnoxious Bede is an endearing character when you think about it. I think that's the case for those one-minded sort of characters in games. Can we rest somewhere? Can we leave? We can leave. And we can heal in the Pokemon Center and not have to use our revives. That's lucky. I think this should be where we'll end for now. I did not expect that Bede would get in the way of the challenge, and I guess the goal of the video has changed from trying to get through the finals to just trying to get through Bede. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching the video, and make sure to hit the bell icon when you want to have alerts for future videos that pop up. So thank you very much for watching. Once again, this is your host Sultai. Thanks and bye!